Welcome guys, it's Jack here from Gingerbets and welcome to the Gingerbets Golf Betting Insights weekly YouTube show where this week I'm previewing the Worldwide Technology Championships taking place at Mayakoba. River Maya in Mexico will host some of the world's best players. Who'll lift that trophy come Sunday evening? Well, stay tuned because in less than 10 minutes, I'm going to break down the course. I'm going to look at the key skill sets required and I'm going to bring you those all-important outright selections. If you're new to the channel, this is the format each and every week on this channel. I look at the course, I look at the key skill sets required, which is a really important piece in narrowing down the field, and then finally, I bring you my portfolio of outright selections. So if golf betting's your thing, then you've landed in the right place. Do me a favor, like and subscribe to the channel because you're definitely going to like the content. But in addition to that, sign up to the free Golf Betting Insights weekly newsletter direct to your inbox each and every week. It's going to make you more informed. It's going to save you time. It's going to point you in the direction of winners, a whole host of things. And I promise you there's no sales pitch or spam in there. Just one well-researched email to you each and every week. So go check it out. All the details in the description box below. It will take you less than 20 seconds to sign up. So this week we've got Mayakoba, Riviera, that's one to look forward to next year. River Maya will host the players in Mexico. We've got a par 71 at the course layout, around 7,000 yards in length, and it's a tale of two different nines. The front nine, or certainly the first 6 or 7 holes, quite protected and more inland, and the back nine exposed to the coastal wind and all the elements that may be thrown at the players throughout the week. It will be the conditions that determine how low the players go this week. I'm expecting a better than 20 under par winning score. That's the course. Let's get into the bit that's most important, the key skill sets that are going to be required in order to be successful at this event. Well, first off, most of you that tune in, week out will know that my research starts with tee to green performance, and it's no different this week. I'm going to be looking at recent times, last 24, 36 rounds of tee to green performance. Next up, though, is going to be driving accuracy. When looking at all the player quotes from the previous 2, 3, 4, 5 years at this course, they all refer to how important it is to play from the fairways. That's to control trajectory, distance control. Certainly if the wind blows, it's even more important. So we're going to look for players that make good drives and consistently hit fairways. I then want to look at the killer stat for me this week, which is greening regulations gained. Each of the last 3 winners have ranked in the top 5 for greening regulations gained on the week. In addition to that, 7 of the last 10, and I think that's going to be a similar pattern this week. I want players on side that hit plenty of greens in regulation, especially at this event. Then going to look at par 4 scoring. Quite frankly, when looking at all the historic data, par 4 performance has been a key indicator in determining success at this course in the past. I see it being no different this week, so that is going to make part, or has formed part of my research ahead of revealing my final picks. And last, but certainly not least, it's the paspalum putting surfaces this week. It's not one we come across often, but if you're doing your own research and looking to narrow down your own portfolio, then I would pay particular attention to players that have performed well on the paspalum putting surfaces in the past and those that are putting well over recent times. So that's the course. They're the key skill sets. Just to recap, it's tee to green performance, driving accuracy, greening regulations gain, par 4 scoring, and strokes gain putting on the paspalum putting surfaces. They're the key indicators that are going to help you make your final picks and have led me to my final selections this week. So let's get into them. So headlining the portfolio for me this week, without a shadow of a doubt, I cannot avoid him at this price. 18 to 1 in the USA, 20 to 1 will be snapped up in the UK. It was across live score, 10bet, Unibet earlier today. It will not be that price come Thursday. That I can guarantee you. I can't guarantee you winners, but I guarantee you there is no 20 to 1 fixed odds about Collin Morikawa. 8 places available in the UK and the USA. Take advantage. Quite frankly, he shouldn't be the same price or similar price to Tom Hoge, Aaron Wise, Billy Horschel, Tony Finau. Maverick McNeely, who is going to be a selection. I'm revealing one slightly earlier. He should be far shorter, and if he was in better form, he'd be 8-1 joint favourites with Scotty Scheffler for this event. It sets up well, and if the flat stick works, he's going to be a danger this week. That's it from me on Colin. Second selection of the week, well, we've just touched upon him, but he's a man that arrives in real consistent form. 3 top 20s in a row heading into this event. He ranks in the top 10 for strokes gained off the tee over the last 50 rounds on tour. At this course in the past, he gains 1.65 strokes per round, so over 5 strokes over the course of an event compared to his PGA Tour average performance. So this course definitely suits his eye. Sub 7,200 yards courses are his thing, where he can plot his way round, attack with iron in hand. Maverick McNeely, 28-1, UK, USA. He's the second selection of the week. I'm going to go up the board again to a shorter price player. I believe the top of the board will dominate this week. Aaron Wise will be my third selection of the week. Let me tell you why. Well, he can make every bag in the club work, and it's working right now. That's without a shadow of a doubt. His ball striking is out of this world right now. He's got 2 top 10 finishes at this event in the past, a 2nd place finish and a 10th place finish. He ranks in the top 10 for approach play and par 4 scoring over the last 50 rounds on tour. He ranks in the top 20 for tee to green performance, and he's gained strokes on the pass ball and putting surfaces in the past. Aaron Wise, 20-1, UK, USA, you name it, Australia, anywhere in the world. He'll be the third selection of the week. So there are 3 at the top of the board. I'm going to go for 2 deeper picks now. One that makes me very nervous as his words leave my mouth about his name. But Jason Day will be my 4th selection of the week. 40-1 UK, USA. Let me tell you why. Well, Jason's always a risky play. The fragile Aussie's not a player to put forward often, but he arrives on here in the back of 2 top 20s. 8th at the Shriners, 11th at the CJ Cup. He's got one of the best short games in the world. If the wind blows, that'll become more important, but scrambling is of importance at all events, certainly low scoring ones. You don't want to be going backwards, and saving par helps protect that scorecard. He's in the top 5 in the whole of the world in those key categories. In addition to that, the bit that I really want to stress, that it's 2020 the last time that he gained strokes with approach play and off the tee in 6 consecutive events. That's what he's done over his last 6. That tells me that he's returning to form, he's finding confidence in his game, and he is a threat in a field like this. At 40-1, he will be the 4th selection of the week. And the 5th and final selection is a player that I put up last week at 25-1. He's now 80-1 in the UK with William Hill. I think that's been clipped in the last hour to 70-1. 8 places available. 66-1 in the USA. Aaron Rai, the course sets up really well for him. A premium on driving accuracy, that's in his skill set. He moves the ball well both ways with iron in hand. He can play in the wind if the wind does blow and he gets tougher. I actually think it pays more to his strengths. And at triple the price of last week in a field that's not much different, yeah, there's Scotty Scheffler in there. There's Victor Hovland. There's an out of form Colin Morikawa, but his price reflects that. And the rest of them, well, there's no different to last week. So I'm prepared to put him up at 3 times the odds. Aaron Rai will round out the portfolio for me this week. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you've enjoyed this content, if you like it, like and subscribe to the channel, should I say. I'd be most grateful. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and in order to do that, I'm going to need your help each and every week. So share this video with your friends down the golf club or at the pub. Golf betting's your thing. Share it with them. You can all gloat about all the winners that you're going to back together. It's going to make it more enjoyable for everyone, and it's going to allow me to keep bringing you this content week in, week out, should I say, free of charge. Thank you very much for listening. Good luck with your selections this week, and don't forget there's a newsletter over my shoulder that if you're not signed up to, you're 100% missing out on. Go and get it right now. Don't hesitate. Bye from me. Take care and good luck.